Welcome back to Hillsboro, Wisconsin on a chilly Monday night. If you are just joining us now, you missed out on girls basketball action. Hillsboro victorious over Iowa Grant 70 to 16. A little bit about the Hillsboro boys game upcoming here. Hillsboro enters the game 7-7 versus the Iowa Grant Panthers. I forgot to write down their record. But it's been better. Let's put it that way. Hillsboro comes into tonight's game after a huge week last week with wins over Westby, Royal, and New Lisbon, and now find themselves at the 500 mark for the first time in a long time. Riding a four-game winning streak and winning 5 of 7 in the month of January, the Tigers will look to stay hot tonight against a feisty Iowa Grant team. Leading scoring for Hillsboro, Noah Burmester with 14 points per game, Jordan Erickson 11 points per game, Hayden Stolke 10 points per game, and leading in rebounds, Stolke with 6 and Blower grabbing 5, while the all-important assists, Blower leads the way with 5, followed by Isaiah Stokes' 3. Iowa Grant enters tonight's contest game off a big conference win over Riverdale last Friday night. Iowa Grant will showcase their stingy defense and try to throttle the Tigers tonight. Scoring for Iowa Grant, Siley Stuffle with 15, Alex Popple with 9, Ashton Schmitz also adding 9. Rebounding, Alex Popple leads the way with 8, Siley Shuffle with 5, and the assist, Ashton Schmitz leads with 4, and Stuffle with 3. Rebounds and free throws will look to have the impact on this game, so stay tuned for the upcoming starting lineups. The nightcap of tonight's Monday night basketball action. So there you have our starting lineups, and that was a shock to me. If it's Kyle or Siley or whatever Steffel is not in the starting lineup, he's possibly the young man sitting in street clothes on the bench. We can only speculate what may be up with that. Moving on, we've got Stalky and Alex Popple to start things off here. The tip is controlled by Hillsboro. Stokes with the ball to the near side to Blower. Cross court to Erickson. 3-point shot from the baseline. And Erickson drains the 3 to get Hillsboro out front quick. Inbound pass to Pennekamp. Pennekamp will bring the ball to far wing to Schmitz. The near side to Rux. And now Schmitz cross court to Pennekamp. Pennekamp back to Popple. Schmitz with a fake the drive. Now Schmitz 3-point shot, 20-footer. Rebound Stokes knocked out of his hand. Pennicamp runs it down, and they're going to get it to Rux is going to score a pair for Iowa Grant. Stokes on the far side wing for Hillsboro. Burmaster, now Erickson near side. You can feed it inside to Stalky. Stalky loses it, gets it stolen by Popple. Popple kicks it across court to Pennicamp. Down the court they come. Schmitz in the corner with the ball. Now Pennicamp. Pennicamp out front to Popple. Popple to Schmitz. Schmitz on the near side. Schmitz working the near wing. Schmitz out to Pennicamp out in the front court. Pennicamp dribbles in near the free throw line, kicks it back out. And we're going to have a turnover. The ball goes out of bounds. Hillsboro will get possession of the ball. Inbounding the ball, Jordan Erickson to Noah Burmaster, and Burmaster brings the ball up the floor for the Tigers. Burmaster to Erickson. Erickson dumps it in the Blower. Blower back to Erickson. Erickson goes to the far side to Stokes. Back to Erickson. Erickson three-point shot from the wing off the front of the iron. Rebound Stalky, and he's going to miss the lay-in. Rebound comes to Popple. Popple, Pennicamp, and Schmitz will bring it back up. Schmitz top of the key with the ball. He'll go to Pennicamp. Pennicamp on the far wing. Pennicamp going to drive down the right side, pull back out, and kick it out front to Rux. To Schmitz. Schmitz to Pennicamp. Pennicamp on the near side wing. Back out front to Schmitz. Schmitz to Pennicamp. Pennicamp cross court to Rux. Rebound Stalky. Stokes brings the ball up the floor. Now they're going to say Stokes was fouled on the drive on the floor. First foul of the night. They're going to say Mr. Skylar Achenbach. Going to get called for his first personal, teams first. Burmaster with the ball on the near side wing. He'll drive in, find Blower. Blower, 8-foot jump shot, banks it off. Blower says the bank is open. He's on the board for the Tigers. First deuce of the night for Blower. Schmitz brings the ball up the floor. He'll go to the far wing with the ball. And it's going to be stripped by Jordan Erickson, and they're going to say it went off Erickson, the Iowa Grant ball. Giving chase, Skylar Achenbach. Achenbach. I didn't catch his name when they announced it, and I don't even know if they said it right. Schmitz, top of the key, he brings it close to Achenbach. Back to Schmitz. They got a substitute because I don't like his name. I can't say it. Blower with the rebound. Kicks it down to Erickson. Erickson back to Blower. Blower, top of the key. He'll dump it near side to Stokes. Stokes feeds Blower inside, and he tried to hit a cutting Hayden Stalky right into the hands of Pennicamp. Pennicamp will get the credit for a steal and drives it down. Steps back, long tooth for Pennicamp, and he drains it. 2 points in a 1-point game here. Stokes drives down the right side, jumps up, 8-foot jump shot, doesn't go. Pennicamp rebound. Outlet to Schmitz. Schmitz and the Panthers charging up the floor. Schmitz finds Achenbach. He misses the flying jump shot, you may call that. Rebound Blower. Outlet to Stokes. And here come the Tigers. Stokes to Erickson. Erickson to Stalky, and now Blower back out to Erickson. Across court to Burmaster. Burmaster brings it back out the front court. Now it's Erickson. Far side wing. Now to Stokes. Stokes to Burmaster. Burmaster from near wing with the ball. You'll find Blower. Blower's going to find Erickson wide open underneath, and Erickson will drop in a short jumper to help Hillsboro gain control. Schmitz will bring the ball up the floor for the Panthers. Schmitz on the far wing. Schmitz will dump it into Popple. Off Popple's hands, he'll track it down, and now he's going to turn around. 16-foot jump shot doesn't go. Rebound Burmaster. Burmaster will charge up the floor for the Tigers. Into the front court near the top of the key. Find Blower. Blower drives inside. Blower left-handed jump shot. He scores. It's the Blower and Erickson show so far. Schmitz will bring the ball up the floor for Iowa Grant. Schmitz far side to Pennicamp. Pennycamp on the far wing. He'll turn around, dump the ball to Popple. Popple on the baseline. Popple brings it back out to Pennycamp. Cross court, Schmidt. Schmidt's free throw line, jump shot off the front of the rim. Rebound, Erickson. Erickson brings the ball up the far side of the court. Now to the Stokes. Stokes drives the left baseline. Nothing going. Looking for help. Gets it to Blower. Blower on the wing. Clear across court. Now to Burmester. Burmester finds Blower. 10-foot jump shot. Doesn't go. Stalky rebound. Turns around. Jumps it in. Stalky drops it. Deuce in for himself. And Hillsboro out to the early 7-point lead. Schmitz brings the ball up for Iowa Grant. Schmitz in the front court to Achenbach. Schmitz near the wing. Schmitz free throw line. Schmitz driving. Kicks it back out. Popple. Popple pump fakes from 21 feet back out to Pennycamp. Pennycamp in the front court. They kick it to Achenbach. Back to Pennycamp. Pennycamp being patient. Gets it to, I don't know, what's the name, Rux? Rux. I like that. I can say Rux. Schmitz. Schmitz on the near wing. Now to Pennycamp. Back to Schmitz. Schmitz drives the left side against Stalky. Stalky, he didn't get it, but he gets second chance. So Schmitz gets the basket on some second chance. We're going to have a timeout for Iowa Grant. Appears to be a 30-second timeout. You got your instant replay up, Joe? Check Iowa Grant's last bucket. So on the floor after the timeout for Hillsboro, Stokes, Blower, Erickson, Burmester, and Stalky. You got Schmitz, Rux, Pennycamp, Popple, and Daly for Iowa Grant. Erickson with the ball near the top of the key for Hillsboro. He'll bring it near side Burmester. 3-point shot from the wing off the front of the rim. Rebound Stokes. Stokes with a power move on the left side and doesn't go. Rebound Pennycamp. He'll outlet to Schmitz. Schmitz brings it up. He's in the lane. And now they're going to call an offensive foul on 21. He just came into the game. Bryce Daly is going to get charged with pushing underneath the basket. Somewhat of a moving screen, if you will. Second team foul for Iowa Grant. Erickson to Stokes on the far side. Stokes to Stalky, clear across court to Burmester. Now Erickson, 3-point shot from the baseline off the front of the rim. Blower tips it back to Burmester, now back to Blower, and finds Erickson streaking through, but Popple steals it, and it's Schmitz racing down, and he's going to get fouled by Stokes and go to the line to try to complete a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Personal foul on Isaiah Stokes, his first team foul, first personal foul, first team foul, I guess. And I got my scoring right before. Schmitz at the last 4 points. He misses that free throw. And Rux got the free throw, got the rebound. He's jumped in front of Stalky, but momentum carried him out of bounds. Be turned over to Hillsboro. The Stalky will inbound to Erickson, and the Tigers will set up shop. There's just under 11 minutes to play in the first half. Blower to Stalky. Stalky driving through, and he's going to get it taken away by Popple. And Popple to Pennycamp. Pennycamp will bring the ball up, and Schmitz in the front court for Iowa Grant. Schmitz to Pennycamp on the far wing. Pennycamp uses a false drive and down to Popple on the baseline. Cross court to Schmitz. Schmitz going to drive the left side, kicks it back out Pennycamp. Pennycamp back to Schmitz. Schmitz to Pennycamp. Pennycamp top of the key, and now over to Popple. Popple, Pennycamp, back to Schmitz. Schmitz. Iowa Grant working the perimeter. Pennycamp now, top of the key. He'll go wing. He pulls up. 17-foot jumper. Doesn't go. Rebound, Stokes. Stokes will bring it up the far sideline. Stokes to Blower to Erickson. Erickson drives, pulls it back out. Blower, top of the key, now to Burmester. Burmester drives right side into the lane and in. So Noah Burmester for his first 2 points of the game. And Schmitz will bring the Panthers up and set up shop on the other end of the floor. Schmitz to Pennycamp. Pennycamp, 20-foot three-point shot, nothing but the bottom of the net. As Pennycamp brings them 3 points closer. And cuts the lead to 2. Stokes on the far side find Blower. Blower bounce pass to Stalky. Stalky will save it from going out of bounds right into Pennycamp's hands. And here comes Schmitz and Iowa Grant. Schmitz to the far wing. Schmitz drives the right side into the lane. And it looked like it was blocked by Erickson, and a whistle comes in. So I think we're going to have a 2-shot shooting foul. I believe the foul is on Jordan Erickson. Wait for the official word. It is indeed on Erickson, his first personal, team's second. And Schmitz will make the free throw. Schmitz is only a 36% free throw shooter coming into tonight. Got to expect him to miss a few of these. And he makes both of them. So Erickson comes up the floor. He'll dump it near side to Burmester. Burmester, and you miss Blower and go right into the Pennycamp's hands and now to Schmitz. Schmitz will bring the ball up the floor. And he'll back up, take a three-point shot from the corner. Rebound, Peyton Strohmeyer now in the game. And Burmester will take the outlet pass and storm up the floor. Now to Erickson. Erickson near the top of the key with the ball and goes back to Erickson on the far side wing. Burmester. Burmester to Stokes. Now Erickson near side. Erickson near side wing to Stokes. Stokes near the free throw line to Blower. Blower. Back out to Erickson. Three-point shot from the wing. Well off the mark. Pennycamp with the rebound. Tied at 13 here, about midway through the first half. Pennycamp, top of the key, comes near side Popple. Popple pump fakes and drives the right side. Nice drive, misses. Rebound, Erickson. Erickson will bring the ball up the floor for the Tigers. Erickson near side to Stokes. Stokes drives down, and we're going to have a blocking foul. Foul's going to be called on Skylar Achenbach. Hillsboro have the ball on the near baseline underneath their own basket. Jordan Erickson to inbound the ball to Burmester, takes a 22-foot three-point shot and nails it. That was a mouthful for me, Jill. And Schmitz will bring the ball up the floor. New blood in the game. Cools in the game for Iowa Grant. Cools with the ball. He'll feed more new blood, number 4, who scores for Iowa Grant. Number 4, I don't have him on my roster, Jill. Write that down. 4's got 2. It's 24. No, I wasn't 24. There's not even a 4 out there, is there? Oh, give the points to 24 then, Popple. So Schmitz with the ball, he'll get it to Popple on the far wing, now back out to Schmitz. Schmitz to Popple. Popple. Blower grabs the ball, falls out of bounds. And Iowa Grant will retain possession of the ball. Pennycamp comes to the near sideline, inbound the ball. Pennycamp to Schmitz. Schmitz with the ball. Schmitz comes to the near side. Schmitz will dump it into Popple. Popple working Peyton Strohmeyer. Stripped by Jordan Erickson, and Popple touched it last as he goes out of bounds. Checking in for Cools is Jaron Rux. And Jordan Erickson will bring the ball up the floor for the Tigers with just under 6.5 to play in the first half. Stokes to Strohmeyer, back out front to Burmester, top of the key, three-point shot, rattles around and out. Popple rebound. Outlet to Pennycamp, or rather that's Schmitz. Schmitz in the front court with the ball for Iowa Grant. Go to Achenbach and fight for the ball, and it's going to go off Achenbach out of bounds as Burmester and Achenbach got tangled up in it. Burmester prevails in the wrestling match and inbound the ball to Erickson, and Erickson brings it in the front court for Hillsboro. Goes the far side to Burmaster. Burmaster. Clear across court to Erickson. Erickson's going to get fouled by Achenbach, so he picks up his third personal, I believe. And he's going to be coming out of the game. Checking in the game, Hayden Stalkey. Cools in the game for Achenbach. Stalkey in the game for Hillsboro for Blower. Erickson ready to inbound the ball on the near sideline. Erickson to Stalkey, and Hillsboro is way off their game tonight. They're missing throws. They're more off than Aaron Rodgers right now. They can't hit anything. Bad passes. Schmitz with the ball. He'll find Pennycamp now back in the game. Pennycamp pulls back on the wing, and now out front to Rux. Rux to Schmitz. Schmitz. And we're going to get a traveling call. Bryce Daly took one too many steps, lost his balance. Be a turnover. Jordan Erickson on the near sideline to inbound the ball. He'll inbound it to Burmaster, and he leaves it for Erickson to bring it up the court for the Tigers. Erickson brings it to Stokes on the near side. Stokes with the ball. He'll dump it into Stalkey. He's going to find Peyton Strohmeyer. 15-foot jump shot off the back of the iron. Stalkey with the rebound and puts away the garbage. To drop the deuce for Hillsboro. And Schmitz will bring the ball up the floor and into the front court for Iowa Grant. Schmitz on the far sideline. He'll dribble in, free throw line, jump shot, in and out, rebound Burmaster, and we're off to the races. Burmaster streaking down. He'll feed Erickson. Erickson feeds Stalkey, and you can't do it better than that. Erickson assists to Stalkey, and we've got a full timeout called by Iowa Grant. And we'll pay some bills thanks to the Gunderson St. Joseph's Hospital and Clinic, and for all they do for the community and taking care of our athletes. Thank you to Randy Seeley and our Next Home real estate team in Hillsboro. For your next real estate purchase or sale, see Randy Seeley in Hillsboro. Thanks to Clark's Power Sports in downtown Hillsboro. For all your ATV, UTV, and trailer needs, see Clark's Power Sports in Hillsboro. I'd like to thank Steve Tondy for supporting the Hillsboro Booster Club. And if anybody wants to make a donation, I think you know Jill's number by now. If not, it'll be on a screen here soon. Thanks to Hillsboro Equipment, Mawson Equipment, and Slama's Lawn and Sport. You need parts anytime, anywhere, see Hillsboro Equipment. Thank you to Carol Wagonson, Wagonson Auction Services, and First Choice Realty. For your next auction or real estate sale or purchase, see Carol Wagonson in Camp Douglas. So Hillsboro finally putting it together on that last fast break. And on the floor for Hillsboro, they're going with the big lineup of Stalkey, Strohmeyer, and Blower, and Burmaster and Erickson, the guards. For Iowa Grant, Schmitz, Popple, Pennycamp, Rux, and Daly. Rux will inbound the ball to Schmitz, and we're off. So Schmitz brings the ball up the floor. He'll go near side to Popple, who'll get it back to Schmitz. Schmitz drives the left side, runs into traffic. Popple pump fakes a 20-foot shot, doesn't take it. Now Schmidt on the far side wing. Schmidt's going to drive the right side, brings it back out. Hillsboro has pretty good defense so far tonight. Pennycamp brings it back out in the front court, and now to the far wing to Schmitz. Schmitz drives down the lane. Kicks it to Rux. Rux, 16-foot shot, doesn't go. Rebound, Strohmeyer. He outlet to Burmaster, and it got knocked out of bounds by Rux. So they'll call off the dogs, and Erickson will come to accept the inbound pass from Burmaster, and Erickson will bring the ball up the far sideline for Hillsboro. Erickson comes near side to Burmaster. Burmaster tried to feed it to Stalkey, and he must not have saw Pennycamp because he threw it right into the passing lane. Pennycamp picked it off, and up the court he comes. Pennycamp will drop down. You'll find Popple. He'll bring it back out front to Schmitz. Schmitz top of the key with the ball. Schmitz will bring it back in the front court. Now dump the far wing to Pennycamp. Pennycamp, the ball, free throw line, inside the lane. And it's blocked from behind by Case and Blower on a beautiful defensive play. And checking into the game for Daly is
Cade Cools. Schmitz to inbound the ball on the near baseline for Iowa Grant. He'll get it into Cools, and now Pennycamp is going to bring it out front near the top of the key. Brings it near side to Schmitz. Schmitz back to Pennycamp. Pennycamp to Schmitz. Schmitz going to use a pick, pull back, 16-foot jump shot off the iron. Blower rebound, feeds Erickson streaking down the floor, and Erickson drug his foot. Going to get called for traveling. And he can't believe it, but yes, it was the right call as he drug his pivot foot. But Pennycamp will inbound to Schmitz, and Schmitz brings the ball into the front court for Iowa Grant. Schmitz out of the wing, drives near the free throw line, pulls it back out, Pennycamp out front. Pennycamp now driving the wing. Pennycamp loses footing, picks it up and throws it off the unsuspecting hands of Alex Popple and out of bounds. Peyton Strohmeyer waiting to inbound the ball. Not a whole lot of offense the last three minutes or so. Ever since that timeout, both teams have been cold. Erickson, far side to Burmester. Burmester, long range three-pointer, rattles it home from 21 feet away. And now Hillsboro applying some pressure. Pennycamp struggling. He gets it to Schmitz. Now Schmitz going to do his own. Peyton Strohmeyer! And they're going to say fouled him. And Schmitz is going to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws as Peyton Strohmeyer knocked that ball. What appeared to be a clean block, but he gets called for the foul. Peyton's first foul, team's third team foul. Schmitz to the line, the 36% free throw shooter. He's made 2 already tonight, and he misses that one. So he'll line up for a second shot. And he makes that one. He sends that one to the cellar for him. Burmester cross court to Erickson. Erickson to Blower. Blower back to Erickson. Erickson pump fakes now to Stalky, back outside to Blower. Blower to Erickson. Erickson pump fakes. Erickson will bring the ball back out front and reset. Burmester with the ball. Burmester with the ball in the front court. And they got to get that ball up in the air. They're throwing it right to the defender. Schmitz brings the ball down the floor and now to Pennycamp. Pennycamp to Schmitz. Schmitz to Popple. Popple back to Schmitz. Schmitz with the ball. Pennycamp. Pennycamp near the top of the key, now to Popple. Popple, 20-foot three-pointer, and he hits nothing but the bottom of the net. It brings Iowa Grant a bit closer. Burmester now near the top of the key. He'll skip across to Erickson. Erickson feeds Stalky back to Burmester. 20-foot three-pointer for Burmester, and he answers the Popple shot. And Pennycamp brings the ball up the floor for the Panthers. Now to Schmitz on the far wing. Schmitz to Popple. Popple pump fakes. Puts it back out to Schmitz. Schmitz to Pennycamp. Pennycamp pulls up, long shot. Nothing but air underneath that one, and Erickson comes away with it. Final minute of play here in the first half. Erickson's going to bounce it over to Burmester. Burmester brings it near the top of the key and now to Blower. Blower is going to feed Strohmeyer underneath. Strohmeyer loses it, but back out to Blower. Now Blower loses it. Clear cross court to Burmester. Another three off the iron. Strohmeyer with the rebound, misses a shot. Another rebound by Strohmeyer. Strohmeyer is going to go to the line to shoot 2 as he cannot convert in the paint. And Hillsboro needs paint points bad. Hillsboro cannot convert, but Strohmeyer to the line to shoot 2. Strohmeyer, a 33% free throw shooter. And he makes that one. Nothing but net on that one. Checking into the game is Achenbach. He's going to come in for Cools. Last foul was on Alex Popple, his first personal, team's 5th. Foul's not a problem. 35 seconds left to play, and Strohmeyer sinks both free throws. And Isaiah Stokes is going to check back into the game for Strohmeyer. And Schmitz will bring the ball up the floor. And he'll go to Pennicamp. Pennicamp. Blower knocks away, and Stokes comes away at the ball. Left hand all the way down. Stokes gets the easy drive and deuce for the Tigers. Hillsboro opens up an 11-point lead right here before half. Last 10 seconds, Iowa Grant trying to cut into this lead, and I believe they'll have possession to start the second half. And Schmitz does drain the hits the bucket before the bell, they would say. Hillsboro's going to go with a 30-21 lead at halftime. Scoring for the Tigers, leading the way, Noah Burmester with 11. Hayden Stalkey has 6, Jordan Erickson 5, Kason Blower with 4, and Isaiah Stokes and Peyton Strohmeyer adding 2 apiece. Scoring for Iowa Grant, Ashton Schmitz has 9. Caden Pennicamp has 5, Alex Popple has 5, and Jaron Rux adds 2 for 21. So Hillsboro goes to the locker room with a 9-point lead. I'm going to take a break, get a drink, eat my popcorn. You guys grab a refreshment, and we will be back. Unless Jill wants to talk. You want to say anything, Jill?
Not
We'll be back in about 8-9 minutes. We'll get second half action underway.
So as they wrap up their halftime warm-ups out of the locker room, we get ready for our second half action. Hillsboro leading by 9, 30-21 here in a non-conference battle, which has become an annual tradition. Last year, Hillsboro traveled to Iowa Grant. Right about the time the COVID bug started to hit, we hope that does not affect us this year. So Iowa Grant will start the half out with the ball. They will have possession, trailing by 9. And on the floor for Hillsboro have Blower, Stalky, Stokes, Burmester, and Erickson. For Iowa Grant, Schmitz, Pennycamp, Achenbach, Popple, and Rux. Rux to inbound the ball for Iowa Grant on the near sideline. He'll get it into Penny. And Penny into the Pennycamp into the front court for Iowa Grant. Pennycamp comes near wing to Rux. And off of Noah Burmaster out of bounds. Iowa Grant will retain possession. Pennycamp will come and inbound the ball. He'll dump it into Schmitz. Schmitz in the front court now brings it to the near side wing. Schmitz patiently setting the offense. Now he works back near going to drive the right side. Loses dribble, picks it back up, throws out front to Popple. Now to Pennycamp. Pennycamp brings it near side wing to Schmitz. Schmitz drives in, kicks it back out. Achenbach, far side to Pennycamp. Pennycamp going to bring it up the far wing, and I'll walk out back out into the front court for Iowa Grant. Now to Schmitz. Schmitz near side to Rux. Rux going to drive the right baseline, and he'll score. So Rux with a nice offensive drive. 4 on the night for Rux. And a beautiful assist by Kason Blower. Feeds Hayden Stalky underneath. Stalky now 8 on the night for the Tigers. Schmitz will bring the ball up the floor. Comes in near side wing. Schmitz to Pennycamp. Pennycamp near side to Schmitz. Schmitz pulls up, gives it to Popple. And they're going to, I think, a foul on Isaiah Stokes underneath the basket. The ball will be underneath the basket. Stokes' second personal foul. Team's first of the second half. Pennycamp to inbound the ball. Looks at a wide open Schmitz and goes the other way to Popple. Popple, turnaround jump shot off the back of the iron. Rebound Achenbach, and he'll put it back in. That's his first 2 points of the game. They're going to find Stalky down low. He kicks it way out to Erickson, near side to Burmaster. Burmaster near side wing with the ball. Burmaster working the wing back out front. Ball right back from Blower back to Burmaster. And Burmaster nothing but the bottom of the net as he tickles the twine. Burmaster with 13 now on the night. Schmidt brings the ball up the ball. Schmitz to the top of the key to Pennycamp. Pennycamp now in the front court with the ball now to the near side wing. Pennycamp driving down. And he's getting called for a charge. They might call Alex Popple on this, and they do. Alex Popple pushing away from the ball. The offensive foul. His second personal. The team's second foul. The scoreboard got their fingers mixed up there. Stokes at the ball. He'll go to Burmaster. Burmaster to Blower. Blower on the far side wing and finds Stalky underneath, and he's going to get it to Stokes. Stokes comes in, 8-foot jump shot off the back of the iron. Stalky tried to tip it in, and it's going to go off or stay off Alex Popple. Hillsboro's going to retain possession of the ball. Erickson on the near baseline underneath the basket set to inbound for Hillsboro. He'll get it to Burmaster, and Burmaster pulls it back out now to Erickson on the far wing. Erickson down low to Stalky, going to feed Blower. Blower back out front to Erickson, and Hillsboro swings it. Stokes back to Erickson. Erickson near the top of the key. Erickson back to Blower. Blower pulls up 3-point shot from the wing, and Blower hits nothing but the bottom of the net.
So Case and Blower now 7 points on the night as Hillsboro starts to extend their lead. Schmitz brings the ball up front court. Now on the near side to Popple on the wing. Popple drives in, gets in the lane. Whoa from the crowds. They want a carry call. Referee said he stayed on top. Schmitz gets his shot blocked by Erickson, and Pennycamp picks up the garbage, and now Schmitz in the front court for Iowa Grant. Schmitz brings the ball down. Schmitz drives the left lane, brings it up and in. Schmitz with the left-handed drive, and he's on the floor. They going to be Iowa Grant timeout, I believe, here. 11 on the night for Schmitz. Hillsboro with an 11-point lead. They're going to say a 30-second timeout called by Iowa Grant. Hillsboro with 5 timeouts left, all of them full complement. Iowa Grant with only 2 timeouts left. With almost 15 minutes to play in the game. So if Hillsboro can throw together one more nice run, get Iowa Grant on their heels, they'll have a lot less time to talk things over. Back on the floor already for Iowa Grant: Achenbach, Popple, Schmitz, Pennycamp, and Rux. And now Hillsboro, they're going to put Stokes, Erickson, Burmester, Blower, and Stalkey on the floor. The Stokes inbounds to Erickson. Erickson will bring the ball up for the Tigers, and they'll set up shop. Erickson into the front court for the Tigers. Go cross court to Burmester on the far wing. Now near the top of the key. Hands off to Blower. Blower near side to Erickson. Erickson to Blower. Blower 3-point shot from the wing off the front. Burmester runs it down, tips it to Stokes. And now Burmester. Burmester left-handed drive, and Burmester can do more than shoot threes as he drops that one in. 15 on the night for Burmester. Schmitz on the near side. He'll go top the key to Pennycamp. Pennycamp back over to Schmitz on the near side. Schmitz drives in. Finds Achenbach underneath, and he misses the lay-in. Blower picks up the rebound. Outlet Erickson to Burmester, 3-point, and he missed everything. Kind of caught the rebounders by surprise. Schmitz comes out with it. He's doing his best dribble mania down the floor. Twisting, turning, bending. Schmitz again. And what are they going to call here? They call a foul. Erickson on the floor with the wind knocked out of him. They're going to call it on Erickson. His second personal. That's actually Hillsboro's first team foul. Iowa Grant should have 2 team fouls. They're going to say it was in the act of shooting, so Schmitz is going to go to the line to shoot 2, and he misses that one. Coming into the game, Schmitz was a 36% free throw shooter. Checking in for Achenbach, Zachary Kohlenberg, 6'1" senior forward. And Schmitz will hit that one. He's got 12 on the night. And Stokes to bring the ball up the floor for the Tigers, leading by 12. Stokes to Blower to Burmester, far side to Stalk. You're going to feed Pate Strohmeyer, and he's blocked by Popple. Strohmeyer got blocked against the board. And now Schmitz going to drive in, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2 more free throws. We said at the top of the game before it all started, free throws are going to play a big part in this game. And so far, Iowa Grant finding their way to the free throw line just aren't being really successful. Schmitz is doing all right. And he misses that one. But being a 36% free throw shooter, he's got to go to the line 38 times to get caught back up here. Personal foul on Case and Blower, his first personal. There should be two fouls apiece. And Burmester comes down off the miss. Schmitz missed both free throws. Hillsboro's going to retain possession of the ball off the fast break that went out of bounds. Stokes set to inbound the ball. Stokes going to find Burmester on the far wing. Burmester brings the ball back out now to Stokes. Stokes on the far wing with the ball. Moves in toward the free throw line. Kicks out to Blower. Blower to Burmester. Burmester near side wing. Comes up free throw line. Inside line. Kicks out to Blower. Blower pops up 12-foot jump shot. Doesn't go. Rebound Schmitz. Schmitz will bring the ball up the floor for Iowa Grant. Schmitz in the front court, coming near side to Pennycamp. Pennycamp going to drive the right side, get down in traffic, and is blocked. It's pulled down by Hayden Stalkey. Outlet to Stokes. Here come the Tigers. Stokes driving right side. He'll feed Blower. Blower turnaround jump shot. Doesn't go. And now Schmitz is going to come away with the rebound. Well, Schmitz into the front court. Now he'll go to Zachary Kohlenberg. Now Schmitz twisting, turning, and going to get fouled again. And they're going to say he's shooting, and it was obviously a pass, but they're going to make it a shooting foul. So Schmitz, at his 37% free throw shooting average, goes to the line once again. Off the Hayden Stalkey foul. Hayden's first personal. Team's third. And Schmitz is going to hit that one. 13 so far on the night for Schmitz. And that one off the back of the rim. Blower tracks on the rebound, outlet to Burmaster. Stokes to Blower. They're going to feed Strohmeyer back out front. Blower, Stokes, Burmaster with the ball. Burmaster free throw line now to Blower. Blower far side wing. Blower going to kick it to Strohmeyer. Strohmeyer, the big man, back out to Blower. Blower's going to drive it down inside, working it hard. Get to Strohmeyer. Strohmeyer out around that ring. They got to get him back underneath the bucket. Stokes setting up the offense. Stokes drives left lane. Now he dumps it to Strohmeyer, and a beautiful pass by Stokes, and that's what they're trying to set up. Strohmeyer now 4 on the night. Schmitz will bring the ball up the floor for Iowa Grant. He'll dump it to Pennycamp on the near side. Pennycamp dribbling in traffic. Blower knocks away from him, and Pennycamp knocks it out of bounds. And Blower will inbound the ball as he comes out. Now Jordan Erickson checking back into the game will inbound the ball on the far baseline for Hillsboro. Stokes will bring the ball up the floor for the Tigers. Stokes into the front court, now to Burmaster. Burmaster far side wing. He'll get the free throw line inside the lane. Dump it back out to Stokes. Now Erickson on the near wing. Erickson cross court to Burmaster. Now Stokes on the far wing with the ball. Stokes comes up, free throw line inside the lane. Gets his shot blocked. They're going to call a foul. Strohmeyer cleaned up the garbage. That won't count. But Stokes is going to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Stokes makes the first free throw. Stokes coming into the game. Where are we at, Bob? 60% free throw shooter. And he'll roll both of those home. Stokes 4 on the night. Iowa Grant foul on number 24, Alex Popple. That's his 3rd personal. Not a 30-second timeout. Hillsboro holding on. They're extending. They had a 9-point lead at halftime. They've extended that to 15 now with about 11 minutes to play in the game. Iowa Grant with Zachary Kohlenberg with the ball here on the near side goes Schmitz. Schmitz will drive down. He gets inside the lane, pops it back out to Otchenberg. Back to Kohlenberg. You know, Popple, and he's going to get fouled. And Popple's going to go to the line to shoot a pair of free throws for Iowa Grant. Hillsboro foul on Peyton Strohmeyer, his 2nd personal, team's 5th. Popple's a 51% free throw shooter, and he'll rim that one out. Popple will line up for a 2nd free throw. 6'5" junior. And he makes that one. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Popple now 6 points on the night. Erickson will bring the ball across half court and into the front court for Hillsboro. Erickson gives to Stokes. Now the far side, Burmester to Stalky. Stalky back to Burmester. Burmester to Stokes. Stokes to Erickson. Hillsboro being patient. Erickson drives down, pulls up 16-foot jump shot and drains it. Erickson now 7 on the night for Hillsboro. Schmitz will bring the ball up the floor. And now to Kohlenberg. Kohlenberg drives down, gets in the lane, pulls up. Peyton Strohmeyer blocks it. Noah Burmester, and we're off to the races. To Erickson, and he drops it in. So Burmester to Erickson. Erickson now 9 on the night. And Schmitz will bring the ball back up the floor for Iowa Grant. Schmitz to the near side wing. Schmitz driving down right side. Schmitz going underneath the bucket. Dumps off to Popple. Popple high off the glass and scores. And another timeout. Popple with 8 points now on the night. Iowa Grant takes another timeout, full timeout. I'd like to thank the Hillsboro Brewing Company for supporting Hillsboro Athletics. I'd like to thank the Metco team for supporting Hillsboro Athletics and supporting the Hillsboro Tiger Athletic Booster Club. I'd like to thank Mr. B's Smokehouse Meats in downtown Hillsboro for all your weekend needs. You get weekend ready at Mr. B's. Grab some meat for this weekend, throw it on the grill. Going to warm up this weekend. Thank you to the Gunderson St. Joseph's Hospital and Clinics for all you do for our athletes. And thank you to Randy Seeley and Next Home Real Estate team. And would like to, for your next real estate purchase, stop down and see Randy Seeley in Hillsboro. I don't know what Hillary said over there, but she's totally confusing me.
Cake for parents.
She said cake for Bob in the cafeteria. I heard cake and it just threw me. I couldn't think of anything else, so I couldn't speak no more. Time to go eat cake. Can't even wait till the end of the game. Time to eat cake now. Erickson will take the inbounds pass, actually throw it in and then take it back. And Erickson in front court. Now Bill Steckel in the game off the near wing or far wing. Stalky to Erickson. Erickson to Burmester. Burmester, 20-foot three-pointer. He's going to go to the line to shoot 3 free throws. So Noah Burmester fouled on the 20-foot shot. He's going to go to the line to shoot 3 free throws. Burmester coming into the game is one of the better free throw shooters, a 62% shooter. However, at Westby last week, I watched him miss 3 in a row on this same situation. Achenbach's 4th personal foul. They got down team's 3rd, but I know it's a team's 4th. Burmester's first one on the way, and he missed it. So Noah is either really good or when it comes to free throws, it's a draw of the hat. He rolls that one off. We saw the same scenario play out last week. He got fouled on 3-point shot and missed all 3. Peyton Strohmeyer checking out, replacing him, Cason Blower. And the pressure's off. It's not like these are must-make free throws right now. And there he missed all 3 of them again. So you can't call me a liar. I've seen it twice in 2 weeks. And Schmitz is going to come out of it, flying down the floor. And he's going to get startled by Bill Steckel, who jumped in front of him, and he throws the ball out of bounds. It'll be Hillsboro's ball. As Steckel jumped in front of him to take a charge, and he got so flustered he threw the ball against the back wall. Erickson inbounds the ball to Burmester. Burmester brings it up, dumps it to Steckel on the far side. Steckel driving in, throws it to Blower. Now the near side to Burmester. Burmester near the free throw line, and now to Steckel. Steckel to Erickson. Erickson dumps it into Stalky. Stalky making his move. Blower, 3-point shot, top of the key, off the back of the iron. Rebound. It's going to go off of... I was just about ready to say it's going to go off Burmester. They say it went off Pennycamp. So Hillsboro's ball. Now they're saying that the official was mixed up. Now he's saying it's black ball, but he was pointing the wrong way. So right call made. I thought it looked like it went off Noah's hands. You know, Noah, you see he's got one legging on. Grandpa won all that money at halftime. He could buy him a full set now. Daly in the game, he's got the ball on the far side. Pennycamp now Schmitz, three-pointer from up top of the key, rims it out. Rebound Stalky, outlet Bill Steckel. Steckel charges up the floor, and he's going to dump it to Erickson underneath. The assist from Steckel, and Erickson gets another two. Erickson now 11 on the night. And Rux will take the inbound pass and drop it back to Schmitz, and Schmitz brings it up the floor. Hillsboro leading by 18 here, getting late in the game. Well, actually halfway through the second half. Schmitz, cross court to Pennycamp. Pennycamp to Rux. Steckel's going to come up with a steal, and he'll bring the ball up the floor for the Tigers. Steckel to Erickson. Erickson pulls up three-point shot from the wing, rims it out, rebound Popple. Popple outlet to Schmitz, and Schmitz brings the ball up the floor for the Panthers. Schmitz in the front court. Hillsboro gets him trapped. Now he dumps the ball over to Pennycamp and down low to Rux. They're going to find Popple driving down the left side, and he makes a nice drive and score. Alex Popple now 10 on the night for the Iowa Grant. Erickson brings the ball into the front court. Now far side wing to Steckel. Steckel puts on a drive. Steckel pulls up free throw line and tried to get it to Burmester. Loose ball on the floor. Pennycamp gets away with it and breaks free and scores. Well, Pennycamp now is 7 on the night. Erickson will bring the ball up the floor. He goes the far side wing to Burmester. Burmester brings it up free throw line inside the lane, takes a drive, misses it off Stalky's hands. Rebound Daly. Daly outlet to Pennycamp, and now Schmitz. Schmitz gets tied up with Erickson. Erickson hits the floor. Schmitz over to Pennycamp, far wing, and now back to Popple near the free throw line. Popple kicks it out to Pennycamp. Pennycamp to Popple. Popple free throw line with the ball. Back up Pennycamp, three-point shot from the wing. Pennycamp drains it, and a whistle. So I think the basket's going to count. Iowa Grant's going to get the ball. So a foul away from the ball on Kasem Blower. Pennycamp hits the three-pointer. He's got 10 now on the night. So the basket counts, and Iowa Grant gets possession of the ball. Big turn there. In the game, 22 with the ball is Zachary Kohlenberg. Now to Schmitz. Schmitz to Pennycamp. Pennycamp back to Schmitz. Hillsboro's lead from 18 cut down to 11. Schmitz back over to Kohlenberg, now to Schmitz. Schmitz, top of the key, drives down on Steckel, into the lane, and now they're going to call a foul. A late whistle. I think is a foul on, is it on Bill Steckel? His first personal. It says team 7th. It's actually the 6th, but it doesn't matter. It's a shooting foul, so Schmitz will get 2 free throws regardless. And he's going to miss that one. So Stokes is going to check into the game for Steckel. And Schmitz will line up for shot number 2. Schmitz misses the free throw, and Kohlenberg cleans up the garbage on the rebound and gets fouled. Gets a chance to go for 3-point play as he's fouled by Hayden Stalky. Stalky's second personal, team's 8th, and now Kohlenberg will get a chance. And Iowa Grant cutting into this lead with the clock still standing still. And again, and now Stalky will pick up another foul as Rux gets the rebound away from Stalky. And Iowa Grant just manhandling Hillsboro right now. So Jaron Rux will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Stalky picks up his 3rd foul. A lot of game left to play, 6.5 to play. Hillsboro's falling asleep here. And Rux takes the first free throw. He's got 5 now in the night, and all of a sudden Iowa Grant's winning the second half. They cut the lead down to 8. It was 9 at halftime. Hillsboro led by as many as 18. And Rux makes them both. So Hillsboro with some work to do as Hillsboro puts it in coast mode and falls asleep. Now Burmester on the far side of the ball. He'll pull up free throw line. Now near side to Stokes. And it's knocked out of bounds by Schmitz. Hillsboro retain possession. So Hillsboro's lead's cut to 7. At one time it was 18. They led by 9 at halftime. Hillsboro going to feel real bad if they let this one slip away. Erickson in the front court for Hillsboro. No need to be in a hurry. Looking for good shots. Blower to Stalky. Stalky drives down against Popple and will get fouled. And Hayden Stalky will go to the line I believe that's Popple's fourth foul. So Iowa Grant getting in foul trouble too. Popple's fourth foul. And Stalky to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Stalky's first free throw off the back of the iron doesn't go. Hayden coming into the night, a 54% free throw shooter, as Achenbach check in for Popple. And Peyton Strohmeyer is going to check into the game, and he'll be coming in for Stalky if in fact Stalky makes his free throw. And he rolls it around, it doesn't go, and now we're going to have an offensive foul on Kason Blower, and he all of a sudden is going to find himself in foul trouble also. And we go to the other end of the court to shoot a bonus. And that's Kason Blower's third personal, so he's not hurt quite so bad. And they're saying it's a double bonus. They should recount those fouls, because I know they put that one offensive foul on Hillsboro, and it was on Iowa Grant. Kohlenberg misses the front end of the double bonus. Kohlenberg coming into tonight. He's a 33% free throw shooter, which means he might make this one and might not.
Sorry, I was watching the game.
And he misses it. And now we got to fight for the ball, and they're gonna call this a jump ball between Blower and Achenbach. Hillsboro get possession of the ball, leading by 7. 6:01 to play. A lot of game left here. And Erickson will bring the ball up the floor. And now to Stokes. And now far side to Burmaster. And they're going to find Peyton Strohmeyer wide open underneath. You can't miss that one. And Strohmeyer now 6 on the night. So Schmitz with the ball on the near side wing for Iowa Grant. He'll pull up free throw line, take the shot, doesn't go. Rebound Stokes. Stokes doesn't look. Now he sees Burmaster. Burmaster feeds Erickson, and now outside to Blower. Blower to Burmaster. 3-point shot from the baseline, and he rattles it home. Noah Burmaster now 18 on the night for the Tigers. Tigers starting to open it back up. Schmitz into the front court for Iowa Grant. Schmitz sneaks it down in, now back out the front court. Now in and just playing cat and mouse with Stokes. He gets it to Pennycamp. Pennycamp on the near wing. Pennycamp drives in the lane. Pushing on Erickson and out of bounds. I was going to say it's off of Erickson. They could have very well called an offensive foul there, the way he was pushing him down the lane. And Popple's going to check into the game with 4 fouls on him, and he's going to go in for Achenbach. And Schmitz is going to inbound the ball. He finally dumps it into Kohlenberg. Kohlenberg out on the wing and out front to Pennycamp. Pennycamp near side to Schmitz. Schmitz working near side wing. We come off the pick and knocked away by who but Peyton Strohmeyer. You wouldn't expect that. And now Popple's going to run right past Peyton Strohmeyer like he's standing still and drive the lane and score. So Popple with 12 now on the night. And get it to Erickson. Erickson to Stokes to Blower. Back inside to Peyton Strohmeyer, who misses, gets his own rebound and cleans up his own mess. 8 on the night now for Strohmeyer. Popple could not, and now Schmitz drives in, and Schmitz got 15. Popple couldn't play tight on Strohmeyer because he didn't want to foul at all. Now we're going to have a foul on Pennycamp, and I believe Noah Burmaster will go to the line. We're not even going to talk about his free throw shooting ability. As Burmaster will go to the line, that's Pennycamp's first personal. They say it's only the team's 5th, but I think it's the team's 7th. And Burmaster misses 4 in a row now. Let's talk about Noah's grandpa, who won all that money at halftime. Now he's going to buy Noah a new pair of pants so he can have two legs. And there he breaks the ice. Noah Burmaster, now 19 on the night. And Schmitz will bring the ball up the floor for Iowa Grant. Hillsboro now up by 11. 3 Just under 4 minutes to play. Schmitz pulls it back out. Popple to Rux to Pennycamp. Pennycamp on the far side. Dribbling around, in a trap, gets it back out to Popple in the front court. They're going to find Rux underneath. Rux makes a move. And a nice move by Rux, and he puts the ball in. Rux with 9 points now on the night. Having a good second half. And Erickson gets fancy behind the back, and Schmitz takes the ball away and lays it in. Schmitz now 17 on the night. You can't do that with Schmitz. He's too good a player to try to fool. And now Hillsboro is going to take a timeout. Only their second timeout, full timeout. We'll pay some bills thanks to Clark Power Sports. For all your ATV, UTV, and trailer needs, see Clark's Power Sports. I'd like to thank Steve Tondi for supporting the Hillsboro Booster Club. And thank Hillsboro Equipment, Mawson Equipment, Slama's Lawn and Sports for supporting the Hillsboro Tiger Athletics and Hillsboro Tiger Athletic Booster Club. I'd like to thank Wagonson Auction Services and First Choice Realty. Call up Carol Wagonson if you have anything you want to auction, or if you have some real estate you want to purchase or sell, call Carol in Camp Douglas. Thanks to the Hillsboro Tiger Athletic Booster Club. If you're still looking for a calendar raffle ticket for month of February, still a very limited amount available. Thank you to Rudy Jensen and New Lisbon, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram for all your vehicle needs. See Rudy Jensen and New Lisbon. So after the Hillsboro timeout, they put on the floor Burmester, Strohmeyer, Blower, Stokes, and Erickson. Iowa Grant has Schmitz, Rux, Kohlenberg, Pennycamp, and Aschenbach. Stokes with the ball, cross court to Burmester, to Blower. Blower out front, now he's going to feed Strohmeyer, wide open underneath, and that's that Case and Blower assist to Peyton Strohmeyer. Strohmeyer now 10 points on the night. Schmitz brings the ball down, free throw line, pulls back out, gets Pennycamp on the wing, now Schmitz out front. Schmitz, again, free throw line, inside the lane, looking for help, finds Pennycamp. Pennycamp loses the ball temporarily, now out Schmitz out in the front court. Schmitz, long, 24-foot three-pointer, doesn't go. Rebound, Rux, and he's going to be fouled by Peyton Strohmeyer, and he'll go to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. As Strohmeyer picks up his third personal. Rux to the line to shoot free throws. First throw on the way, and it's good. He's having a good night at the free throw line. Rux is only a 57% free throw shooter on the year. And Rux misses a second one, so he's got 10 on the night. Strohmeyer's rebound, outlet pass to Erickson. Erickson into the front court for Hillsboro. Hillsboro's lead again down to 8. Now Blower. Blower to Stokes. Stokes, the scoreboard says Iowa Grant with fouls to give. They're playing tight defense. And a pass between Popple's legs into Strohmeyer. Gets knocked away. Erickson, now Burmester for 3. And it's short. Rebound Rux. So Schmitz will bring the ball down the floor, and he'll drive the lane. And rebound's going to go to Popple, to Rux. Rux drives the left side, and now Strohmeyer's going to pull it away off the Blower block, rather. And Burmester comes out of the pile with the ball, and now Blower is going to be fouled by Schmitz. So a minute 40 to play, and we're going to get into the free throw contest here shortly. Hillsboro's +8 right now. One more foul, and Hillsboro will be shooting free throws. Aschenbach comes in for Kohlenberg. And Burmester will inbound the Blower back to Burmester. And Burmester, he wants to dribble around. He wants to shoot free throws. He gets it back out to Blower. And now Burmester takes a three-point shot off the back of the iron now to Schmitz. I would think Hillsboro would want to rather work that ball in, get it to Strohmeyer. Aschenbach with a hook shot, rebound Strohmeyer, hands it off to Stokes. Now Stokes, he's going to be patient and work the ball up the floor. Right past Schmitz. And Schmitz is trying to foul him. Schmitz trying to foul him again. The referee just not calling anything. And finally they call a foul on Schmitz on Burmaster. And Burmaster will go to the line to shoot free throws again. Checking back into the game is Kohlenberg. And he's going to come in for Aschenbach. Stalky's going to come into the game for Blower. And Burmaster to the line to shoot a bonus. And Noah makes that one. So Noah makes the free throws when you got to make the free throws. So Kasem Blower is checking in for Noah Burmaster if he makes the free throw. Burmaster with a chance to put Hillsboro up by 10. Shots on the way, and he does as he rattles it home. Noah's going to take a seat with 21 points on the night. And Blower's going to step in the game. Inbound pass, Pennekamp to Schmitz. Schmitz comes up. A 4-possession game, nearing final minute of play. Schmitz pulls up way short. Erickson with the rebound. We're in the final minute of play now. Erickson gets it to Blower. Blower to Stokes. And Hillsboro could have had a chance of fast break. Instead, they want to burn clock and shoot free throws. And now Isaiah Stokes will go to the line off the Schmitz third personal foul, 8th team foul. And Stokes will shoot a bonus free throw for Hillsboro. Isaiah Stokes, a 60% free throw shooter coming into tonight's game. So Stokes with his first throw off the back of the iron. Kohlenberg, and Stokes steals the ball, makes up for the missed free throw, and he gets fouled again. So Stokes will go to the line to shoot another bonus try. He's not shooting 60% anymore. He fell below on the last shot. Foul on Pennekamp, his second personal, team's 9th. So the next foul, Hillsboro will be shooting 2 free throws. 1-1 on this one. Stokes throws this one up, and he hits nothing. And he's grabbing his face. He can't believe it either.
Because
he's probably down to about 56% now. And Schmitz will pick up the ball after trying to save clock. Down by 4 possessions. 40 seconds left to play. Kohlenberg to Pennekamp. Pennekamp. And they're walking the other end of the floor. I don't know for sure what the call was. They called it an offensive foul on number 25. Jaron Rux away from the ball, which really hurts because Pennekamp sank the 3 and it doesn't count. And now Iowa Grant, Coach Nolan Krentz, he's going to call his final timeout with 36 seconds left to play. We'll pay some final bills here. I'd like to thank the Thorson family for their generous donation, and thank you to the Farmers State Bank for supporting Hillsboro Athletics and the Hillsboro Tiger Athletic Booster Club. I'd like to thank Hillsboro Brewing Company for all the support they've given over the years to the Hillsboro Tiger Athletic Booster Club. Thank you for supporting Hillsboro Athletics. I'd like to thank the Metco team. If you're looking for a job, Metco is still accepting applications, and thank you for supporting the Booster Club. Thank you to Mr. B Smokehouse Meats for all your weekend needs. Get weekend ready at Mr. B's. They're open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this week. The Gunderson St. Joseph's Hospital and clinics and trainers that help take care of our athletes. We'd like to thank them for not only caring for our athletes, but caring for the community. So after the final Iowa Grant timeout, Ashtonburg, we got new blood in the game. Matthew Cartwright's in the game now. Rux is in the game. Schmitz is in the game. And Pennekamp. Hillsboro with the ball on the baseline. Blower set to inbound the ball. Erickson, Strohmeyer, Stalky, and Stokes. And they got a wide open Stalky. And he hangs on the rim to the crowd's pleasure. Puts it down with authority. And puts Hillsboro up by 12 in the final 30 seconds. Schmitz with a 25-foot shot doesn't go. Stokes is going to go to the floor, and Stokes will go to shoot 2 free throws. 2 charity shots for Stokes on the other end of the floor. As this game is all but over. 64-52. And as soon as they got Stalky streaking down the line uncovered, you all knew he was going to hang on the rim. Stokes will make his first shot. I got so excited about Stalky, I didn't give him his points. Stokes makes both his free throws now, so Hillsboro makes the free throws down the stretch. They struggled there in the middle of the game. Pennycamp with the ball. Hillsboro is going to pull off the Dogs, and this one's all but over. Hillsboro's going to win another game. Pennycamp with a long shot. Erickson's going to pull down. Ruck's giving chase. Now they pull it off, and Hillsboro just got to get this one over the timeline. This one's going to go in the books. Hillsboro's going to win this one 66-52 for their 6th win in a row. And they've won 6 of 8 in the month of January. This winning's getting to be too much fun, Joe. So leading the scoring for Hillsboro, leading the way, Noah Burmester with 21. Peyton Strohmeyer, or rather Jordan Erickson at 11. Peyton Strohmeyer and Hayden Stalky with 10 apiece. Kason Blower added 7. Isaiah Stokes with 6 for a total of 66. For Iowa Grant, led by Ashton Smith, 17. Alex Popple with 12. Caden Pennycamp and Jaron Rucks 10 apiece. And Skylar Aschenbach and Zachary Kohlenberg adding 2 apiece for 52. So Hillsboro with a huge 14-point win tonight. To keep their winning streak going, they'll be in action again tomorrow night. Jill said she's going to try to live stream it. She's got some different equipment for the road games. We're on the road to New Lisbon. We're going to try to live stream that game right here on this channel tomorrow night at New Lisbon. See if the boys can extend their winning streak to 7 games, I believe it'll be, or 7 and 9 in January. It's been a fun January, boys and girls both. Well, as winning's getting contagious, as winning's getting fun. So, Jill, you want to talk? You've strapped on the headset.
Go ahead and click subscribe. Use an email. Doesn't cost anything. It will just email you when we live stream. That's why they want your email. Go ahead, give us a thumbs up. Click on that little thumbs up guy if you enjoyed tonight's broadcast. It makes Bob feel great if you can give him a little thumbs up on the way out. Thanks for joining us. It was a long, great Tiger basketball night. Parents' night for the boys. Tune in tomorrow night. We will try live stream the boys' game from New Lisbon. See what kind of signal we can get and luck we can get streaming that. Won't be the best noise control, but because they have a small bleacher section, but we will see what we can do. Again, thanks, Bob, for broadcasting, or for doing the announcing, I should say. And go Tigers.